Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my Horizon Forbidden West walkthrough. So, as you guys can see, we are exactly right where we left off from the previous episode. We are currently on the final main quest called Singularity. Singularity, yeah. So, we need to go to the top of the tower, and this is the right way right here. So hopefully we'll find an elevator or something and go up.
We're okay.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, that does look like a lift. For sure. Yes, it is. Alright, let me just loot these supply chests. This is not a good sign, by the way. Supply chests usually means enemies. Yep.
We got some unfinished business, little girl. I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Okay. You know what? I am really going to enjoy this. Eric. You're going to pay for everything. This is going to be... Well, if you're not that, you know, tanky... Okay, maybe he's not that tanky. Nice. But yeah, this is going to be really satisfying. I mean, he did kill our friend.
I'm taking you down.
This is payback for Varl. This is payback for Zoe. Let's do this. Let's get some sweet revenge. How about melee attacks? No. Okay, hold on. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Not much without your shield, are you?
Fire doesn't seem to do that much damage at all. Oh! Damn! Alright, fire is not the way to go. Let's try something else. Huh, hold on. Yeah, now we're talking, okay. Yep, here we go. Nice. So freezing him gives us a couple of extra shots at him. That's nice. Yo. There we go. One more. And there we go. Okay. That's nice to know. And you're done. Yep.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right? You okay?
I'm so happy to see that Zoe got the killing blow.
Rescue your sister.
I mean, she got her revenge for her baby daddy. So that's awesome. So long, Eric. Alright, before we continue, let me just double check here. I do want to restock on everything. There we go. Is there anything else here?
I better take the lift.
Yep. Perfect. By the way, I will leave a link down in the description as usual if you guys would like to check out the previous episode, you know, how we got to this point. Or perhaps from the beginning of this series. Yeah, full playlist down below. Check it out. Let's see. Are we going... I believe we're going up. Yeah. Up to the top.
Looks like the machines and specters have almost wiped each other out.
Yeah, in the previous episode we pretty much started a war between the machines and the specters.
Including the lift?
Over there, as you guys can see there on the in the background.
You'll have to climb from there.
Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. Nice. So yeah, we disabled the shields for the Zeniths, and then yeah, that led us to killing Eric just now. So yeah, that's pretty much it, really.
Errand?
But we did have to go and sneak around
Mostly.
and get past a lot of specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Alright,
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there?
it looks like we have a bit of climbing to do.
For a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe I can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
Alright, let's go find Beta. She's supposed to be at the top of the tower. But what the hell is the Nemesis? This is going to be interesting. Why were the Zeniths scared of the Nemesis? That's weird. What is more terrifying than these machines? I mean, come on.
Almost there.
I think we're almost at the top. Yeah. Almost. Let me just grab these as well. Supply box. Thank you.
This is it.
Yeah.
The line.
Here we go.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together, where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door! Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
I've heard that before.
Oh shit. Another boss fight. Spectre Prime. Okay, that is one big machine. Damn. Kinda looks like a transformer or something. Let's see. Let's see if we can do some solid damage here. with some explosive things. Let's use our Valor. Alright, yeah. Explosive damage does seem to do the trick. Maybe Void as well. Yeah, Void as well. Perfect. Destroys the armors. Nice. Ooh, I got a trophy for that as well. I think it is for actually, you know, scanning every single enemy type in the game. So make sure to scan this if you're a trophy hunter. Yeah, here we go. Nice. I'm taking some damage as well, but it's worth it. I mean, we can handle it. We can handle it. We're currently using one of the best armors after all. How about this? There we go. This is a rather easy boss fight, to be fair. For being a final boss fight. If it is the final boss. Alright. To finish it off, let's use some regular arrows. And there we go. Nice. Alright, let's take a look at the loot.
Why couldn't you just let me choose?
Search Spectre Prime. Ooh, legendary modification. Nice. Nice little coil. Perfect. Okay then, let's see. Okay, I guess, yeah, Tilda is dead.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet. Thank the 10.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem. Courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
All right, wow, that was a really interesting ending, for sure. It really opens up for a third game. Congratulations on defeating the far Zenith threat. You're now free to continue exploring and complete the unfinished quests and activities. Thank you for playing. I should say thank you. I mean, this was a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece in my opinion. For me, this is a really strong Game of the Year contender, for sure. It's either this or Elden Ring that is going to win it all. So yeah, it's a masterpiece. 10 out of 10, in my opinion. So yeah, that is going to be it for this series. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments on what you guys think of this series, and make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon, alright? Take care. Peace. Bye.